Hey guys, this is the OBX Picker, Eric here. Just showing you what's sold. Today's Wednesday. I'm actually a little behind on videos this week. Had a lot going out on Monday. And then I've had decent sales past couple days. I actually did not record Monday's sales. This is Tuesday's sales, or part of them, because I shipped part of them on Monday. Kind of stay a little bit ahead on shipping. But Monday's sales were over $100. Tuesday sales over $100. Wednesday sales so far over $100. So actually pretty good. I'm going to show you 3 items that need to get shipped out today that I sold. The first item is this. It's crazy. This bag is Perform X. Or Perform PER, the number 4M. This is a jump training system that actually one of my daughters used for a minute when she was in school. So it actually has, it's a basic jump trainer, trains your vertical jump. So this sold for $26.40 plus shipping. That'll be going out today. This next item is a thrift store find from the other day. This is a Keurig K Carafe. It's actually new. Just the carafe, if you're brewing a whole pitcher. That's what this is. This went out for $14.99 free ship on that item. I'd picked that up from a local thrift for $2, so not much in it. This next item is Harry Potter Lego. This is, it includes 2 Dementors, Sirius Black and Harry Potter. Harry Potter. So also this blue deer looking rig here. So this is going out for $18.50. I'd pick this up from Kmart, oddly enough. We have the last remaining Kmart in North Carolina here in Dare County, and they have finally started reducing their prices. They are due to close, I'd heard, mid-April. I went in there yesterday. It looked like they had reduced the size of the store by probably a quarter by now, to where they've shrunk down the shelving. They're still not doing great pricing. That item was just an oddball pickup that I'd got. I think I paid, gosh, man, maybe $5 or $6 on that. I actually just picked it up yesterday. But the problem that's happened in that Kmart is their prices went up and then they did a reduction. I have the Kmart app on my phone, so I looked some items up in there yesterday, and the price they had marked on it wasn't matching what the Kmart app price was showing. And then they're supposed to do, like yesterday on toys, it's 50% off. I'm waiting for them to hit the 75-80% off, and then it'll be worthwhile doing a little bit retail arbitrage in there. But most of the time, for those of you that are kind of new in eBay, and I'm kind of new too, but I've learned this the hard way a couple times. Retail arbitrage, you can always find items that you could spend $10 to make 5 on. You can find them all day long in various stores. But if you're like me, I try to keep my margins a lot better than that. Like, I don't want to spend $10 to make 5. I would rather spend $5 and make 20. Like, that's kind of where I am. I've talked, like, for me, yard sale, thrift stores, bulk buys, that kind of stuff. I try to stay around the 20% mark as far as cost of goods, in the sense of, so if I'm selling an item for $100, I would rather pay like $20. No, sorry, that's a bad example. If I was selling a item for $10, I would prefer to only be into it less than $2. If you do get up into higher the price range, like over $100, $150, $200, then obviously you're going to spend a little bit more because the return is greater. But if I'm selling a $20 item, I don't want to be in it more than $4 at the most, because the way you look at it as well is, for me, I don't know about for the rest of you, but my shipping, eBay, PayPal fees, Usually they hang around the 30% mark for me, is what it costs. And so if I can keep it under 20 on the cost of goods, then I'm basically doubling my money. That's kind of where I want to be. I don't know about the rest of you guys and what your business model is, but it is important to know the numbers, because unless you just have gobs of cash that you can just continue to spend in inventory and not see great returns on it. But that's where I'm at. Everybody has their own business model. You have to work that out for yourself, but that's kind of what I look at when it comes to pricing and sourcing. All right, I'm probably going to add some more sales to this later on. Whoa, earthquake. Not really, I just bumped the tripod. All right, so first item we have up today is this stolen Nick Cage. This is a sealed Blu-ray. This sold for $4.75, free shipping. And that's an item I'd actually gotten for, I think, $1. So not a lot of profit, basically $1 for $1 is what happened with that. The next item we have up is Red Dead Redemption, The Undead Nightmare. This sold for $6.25. This was part of a game lot that I bought. Most time game lots, I have less than $1 in each game. That one's probably about 50 cents, what was in that one. So the next item up is actually a pretty decent one. I got this for $1 at a local thrift. I do look for box sets myself. This is SCTV, Second City Television Network. This actually has John Candy and Joe Flaherty, Martin Short, Andre Martin. Kind of like almost like Saturday Night Live, like a lot of skits and stuff. This sold for $34.27, and that's free shipping as well. Next up, we have a item that's super hot right now. You can get your hand on any game system. Right now is the time. This sold for $59.75. This was part of a game lot that I bought a while back. All of that's clear profit at this point because I've already sold enough systems to pay for the lot. I bought a lot for $350, and it came with probably at least 35, 40 game systems. And we're well into profit on that at this point. So that's an Xbox 360 Slim. Any kind of gaming system that you can list right now, if it's working, I will give you a little clue though, because I've got some that are listed just console only. If you can put together a package like this, actually come with the controller and the power and the AV cable. So if you can put together a package where someone can plug and play, now's the time to list those things because they will sell. And as you see today, a lot of what I saw selling is media things to do during this time. This is Destiny 1 and 2, Xbox One game. These sold for $11. I think I got about $1.50 in those. So they're going out today. I also have Gran Turismo. This is going out for $6, free ship. Then we have another game console. I actually picked this up at a local thrift the other day. I paid up for this. I paid $35, and I'll just tell you $34. This went out for $63, and I'll warn you too, be careful on your listing. Man, some of these things are coming out a little screwy. I listed this item for $63, and I'd put shipping on top with that to where the buyer would pay for shipping. And then when I clicked to list, it actually reverted back to free shipping. And I sold this thing inside of probably 5 or 10 minutes. So I didn't go back and double check. That's shame on me. But if you sold, like you see a lot of these small media things I'm selling is free shipping. So sometimes I do list some things free shipping if they're under £1 or if they're going out media mail or something like that. Depending on the market, what's going on with the market. But with this item, I screwed up. So this is $63 free shipping. Thankfully, it's only going to Florida, so it's not, for me, that's East Coast. So I can probably get this item shipped for about $7-8, but sometimes, man, you can really mess yourself up with that. This, I'm still in a profit, not as much profit as I would have had, but that's one of those things. Be careful when you're listing. Always double check your listing. I usually click right through because you're in such a hurry if you're listing to list other items. But that Nintendo Wii sold, like I said, 5 or 10 minutes after listing it. I picked that thing up on Tuesday, I believe, the last day that that thrift store was open, and it sold yesterday. Well, it sold Tuesday evening after I listed it. So next, I mean Wednesday evening. I'm sorry, guys. I picked it up Wednesday. That was the last day those guys were open, I believe. My days are all mixed up right now. Anyway, the next item up is Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. This sold for $10.10, free shipping going out. And the same thing, usually on the video games, I'm less than $1 is where I'm at. This item is Classical Musicals. This is actually a retail arbitrage deal. I go to Ollie's occasionally. I don't know if you have a Ollie's, but Ollie's had 75% off all their DVDs in this big lot. And I found several box sets. There's some more that I've sold a few of. There's some that are still sitting. But this thing I ended up getting for 75 cents. So it turned to $8.50. So not a bad deal. I know some people don't mess with the lower item stuff or lower. But the thing with DVDs and stuff, man, they're so easy to list. Like DVDs and games, especially if they're sealed. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. If you can make $6 profit on an item, I mean, why not? Like if it ain't going to take me no time to package and ship. It's just popping it in a bubble mailer and, you know, printing the label. It's not a big deal. But, I mean, I know other people have different models. If you're paying somebody to list, obviously those kind of items ain't going to work out for you, but I would still just list all that stuff myself. I mean, it don't take no time. You can burn through 20 DVDs in less than an hour for sure. Another item going out is Futurama. This is volume 1, 3 discs. This is pre-owned, but it's going out for $5.95, free ship as well. I'd got several of those discs that were cheap. Got one other item I gotta grab real quick. All right, this item is this Element TV remote. Believe it or not, I got this thing for free. I had somebody who saved me a box of remotes and they gave it to me. And this is my second one of these that I sold. Element TV remote, $7.30, free ship on that. So about $2.50, $3 profit. So like I said, 11 sales, $219 on Wednesday. I'm very grateful to be over $200 a day. If I can hit over that mark, then it'll be doing well for me. So I'm gonna on the video we'll cut that now and add in Tuesday sales. Tuesday sales were a little slower, so we put these two things together. We do appreciate you watching, and I do encourage you, like I said, if you've got media, board game stuff, if you've got video game stuff, like I said earlier, if you can put together a system, then that's pretty much a guaranteed sale. As long as you price it moderate. I mean, if you price at the top end of the scale, you might get it. It might take a little longer, but if you're looking for immediate sale, if you'll put it about where they're selling, then you'll sell it. It'll go. People are looking for that stuff, especially with all the lockdown stuff going on. People are looking for entertainment for sure. And if you find things that don't stream, like that SC television, they sell for pretty good. I know we're all pretty much constricted now to what we already have in our death pile. There are some options though. I know myself, I've been looking online for like online auction situations where they ship it to you. Or also, you can go on Facebook auctions. You can go. Goodwill has some some auctions you can go on. There's also, man, sometimes you can find something on sale, but I just encourage you, don't give up or put your head in the sand during this time. Make sure you get all your death pile listed, and just do, like, there are other content creators that are doing sales right now. I'm not doing sales per se, but what I'm doing is every day I'm going into my store and doing a bulk send offers to watchers every day, bulk discount. So that's something you can do as well. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you are enjoying the content. We're trying to make improvements on that as far as in the editing process, but trying to keep it real with what's going on during this time and going forward, obviously. So that's what we sold. I hope you guys are doing well as far as sales as well. If not, I do encourage you, look for things that are selling. Get those things listed quickly. If you have anything in your death pile, go through your death pile for any kind of media, any kind of video game stuff, any kind of board games, or even puzzles, like those kind of things. Now's the time to move it. And if you need some things, don't be afraid to look out online, possibly get some things shipped to you. Just keep it going. All right, thank you guys for watching. Be safe out there. If you're a reseller, good luck out there reselling. If you're here hanging out, we appreciate you hanging out with us. You guys enjoy. Have a good day.